Hi, we're going to love today's video, but before we go any further, I want to make it clear that when I speak of cellulite, I'm not talking about a foreign substance in your problem spots that doesn't exist in the same places of women with tightly toned and even smooth skin. I'm not talking about a medical beauty condition caused by the buildup of various toxins from your foods and environment, or even the more ridiculous waterlogged fatty tissue. I'm only referring to cellulite, the way society has been trying to misunderstand it by various media and neighborhood know-it-alls. So, when I say you can't get rid of something you don't have, you know that I am not saying you can't get rid of the dimply skin appearance known as cellulite, because in fact you absolutely can get rid of it. But rather, I am just trying to let you know that cellulite is not a thing per se. It's actually a term made up in European beauty salons to describe the bumpy, puckered and unattractive appearance of the skin of women's lower bodies, primarily the thighs, butt and lower stomach. So, onto the burning question we go, which cellulite exercise do get rid of cellulite? Which cellulite exercises do get rid of cellulite? The most important place for us to start on the answer to this question is to highlight which exercises do not get rid of cellulite. Keep in mind, this is not an all-inclusive list. There are more. Some of the things. Stiff-legged deadlifts. It's an exercise. It's amazing how many times I have seen or had references being made about this exercise as one of the ultimate cellulite reduction exercises. Not only does this exercise not get rid of cellulite, but it's also a great way to screw up your back and your knees. Leg curls, the second. While this move may be fine in certain rehabilitation programs for physical therapy, etc., it has zero value as an answer to cellulite reduction. And yet, this is one of the first exercises a woman will be shown when getting started in fitness centers. See, but true. Walking. Don't get me wrong. Walking and all of its variations has a solid place in the body enhancement spectrum. But when daily walking is prescribed for weight loss with additional goals of cellulite reduction, but there are no properly prescribed toning and shaping exercise, the weight loss can lead to worsening of the appearance of cellulite. I have seen this happen time and time again. These are only 3 exercises that do not get rid of cellulite. There are others. However, I want to highlight a big problem that stems from these types of exercise that do not reduce cellulite. So often, I will talk to women who will tell me straight out, oh, I have tried the exercise road, but to no avail, my cellulite was still here even after all the time and effort. Exercise did get rid of my cellulite. Exercise didn't get rid of my cellulite. Since so many women are led astray when it comes to cellulite reduction by exercise, most are unsuccessful, and this adds fuel to the myth that exercise doesn't get rid of cellulite. I am the first to admit there is some truth in the statement. Yes, there is a truth in the statement, because in order for exercise to get rid of cellulite, the program has to be laser targeted and structured in a way that results in structural changes. See? Changes that cause an evening out and a tightening of the components and the components of the skin and its deeper layers. And most programs are either a slightly modified general fitness program or a soup to nuts lower body exercise program consisting of various machine and weight type exercises that don't supply adequate muscle stimulus to the muscle layers responsible for lifting and smoothing the skin of women's problem areas. So, here are a few of the exercises that must be included in your cellulite reduction exercise program. Number 1, slow tempo up and down. STDs, one-legged hip extensions on hip, backside buffers. There are some more than this, but you can get the idea now. The beauty about this cellulite reduction exercise is that you can do something, you can do them anywhere, anytime, and they are appropriate for all ability levels as they rely on body weight and gravity as the main form of resistance. That is a key factor in effective exercises that get rid of cellulite. Okay. Then these exercises can also be adjusted for women with bad knees or a bad back. So they are doable and safe, while also still being effective. To summarize, in the finally, exercise is the only proven way to get rid of cellulite. This is a fact and this is a rule and this is determined and it is being proved. But you must do the right exercise, the right exercises. Any old exercise program won't do the trick, and even a cleverly marketed gym routine won't get the job done. In order to get rid of your cellulite, you must follow a specifically targeted, deliberately structured routine that strictly focuses on cellulite reduction. The fact that a program like this didn't exist is what motivates us to create Naked Beauty. You can learn all the details about this program by visiting cellulite.com. Hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you. Bye-bye.